welcome back. I hope wherever you are, this video is finding you well. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another fragrance review. And today I'm going to be talking about my 7 favorite niche fragrances that are perfect for the wintertime. These are 7 great fragrances that just work so well in the cold weather. And in particular, we're going to be talking about luxury niche fragrances. Now, the last video I made, I did the top 10 favorite designer winter fragrances, but this time we're going to focus on just 7, and they're going to be my favorite niche fragrances. And I already know what you're thinking. Scott Aromatico, there are a ton of videos just like this already out. And I get it. Hey, I get it. So today I kind of wanted to cover something just a little bit different. Listen, I know already that there's videos with Amouage out there. There's videos with Killians. There's videos with Creed, your MFKs, and so on. Well, today I kind of wanted to focus more on my favorite indie niche fragrance houses. These are companies that are small, independent, working on their own. They're not a big conglomerate, and they're just kind of doing their own thing that maybe if you're just stopping by and you're not in the fragrance community, you're not big on fragrances, you've never heard of these companies. Or maybe you have been in this game for a while and you just haven't heard of some of these that I'm going to talk about. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, then some of these you've heard of, but some of these you haven't heard of. And that was kind of my goal today, making this video. I wanted to give you all something different and just some fragrances that are not always talked about when we're doing these video countdowns, especially for winter. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. This one needs no introduction. This is an absolute beast, an absolute banger. If you are looking for a fragrance that's good for the buck, and looking for a fragrance that just goes absolutely beast mode and just plows right through that cold winter weather, look no further than this one right here by Zaharoff. That's right, we're talking about the world of Zaharoff. This is one of the best indie niche fragrance houses around. And in particular, this fragrance right here, you can tell by the presentation, they're not playing around. This is an amazing leather fragrance. Right up top, you get a little bit of sweetness with the plum, but then really quickly, this fragrance just turns dark and masculine and beastly in so many ways, guys. You've got a nice freshness coming from the rose, but then the birch tar hits, suede, leather accord, and then that masculine tobacco. This fragrance is just smoky and beautiful, and guys, it's just so gorgeous. When I first bought this fragrance, I was a little skeptical, a little hesitant, because I thought maybe I wouldn't like it. But guys, this fragrance just works. There's a little bit of sweetness on the bottom coming from the vanilla as well. The birch tar, the leather, the suede accord, and then the smokiness, and then the tobacco. This is just so strong and so manly and so masculine, and it is going to cut through the weather. You're going to get 8 plus hours on this one. It projects forever, and this is just a great fragrance. It's not off-putting in any way. I love this one. This is Leather Tobacco by Zaharoff. If you don't know about Zaharoff, definitely check them out. Their catalog is huge. They've always got new fragrances coming out. In fact, they've got a brand new fragrance release out right now called Black Rose. I'm so excited. Mine is on the way in the mail. Let me know if you guys have pre-ordered that one and if you're excited about it coming. If you don't know about it, just go to the website and check out Zaharoff. They have so many bangers. If you've been watching my channel for a while, this is another one of those fragrance houses that Scott Aromatico, myself, loves to talk about, and I will talk about them till the cows come home because this is a great fragrance house, guys. We're talking about Argos. Absolutely fantastic fragrance house. If you don't know about it, definitely check out Argos. You are gonna love what they're doing. They're kind of inspired by Greek mythology, Roman mythology, guys, and what they're doing is something fantastic. This is started by a model, an entrepreneur, if you will, by the name of Christian Petrovich, and he is making some amazing bangers. But today I'm talking about this beautiful juice right here. I love the color of this one. This one is called Triumph of Bacchus. Guys, I know I've talked about this one to death, but for good reason, because it is so amazing. It is so opulent. It is a special occasion fragrance, and there's just so much going on. I love the detail of this bottle, guys, but you get peach up top, you get this nice green, juicy, crisp green apple, then you get a whole lot of boozy rum. You've got some tobacco accords in here that are just absolutely amazing, guys. And as the fragrance starts to develop, you get a creamy vanilla, a lot of amber, and like I said, this is just so opulent. It's my special occasion fragrance. You get 8+ hours on your skin, a big scent bubble, and this just smells expensive. And it is an expensive house, okay? If you're looking for something luxurious, if you're looking for something for a gift for your significant other, look at Argos. They have so many options. They're not just for men, they're unisex, so you can find something for yourself, ladies. This is a great house, and if you all are looking to save a little bit of money on this amazing house called Argos, please check out the description and link down below. I have a 10% off code. I believe it's Aromatic 10. I've got the link there. Just click the link, hit Aromatic 10, and you can save 10% off your next purchase, guys. This house is well worth the money. Next house, you might not have heard about this one. I do talk a lot about this house on my channel. If you love art, check. If you love good storytelling, check. If you love a great perfume, check. If you just love animals, then this is the house for you. This is called Zoologist Perfumes, and in particular, we are talking about Camel today. Guys, this is another one of those fragrances that is beast mode, 8+ hours. Camel really does it for me. It lasts forever on my skin. Now, I will say this about Zoologist. If you've never heard of this fragrance house, sample. They're not for everybody, okay? They're very animalic. They can be very harsh to some people. Other people love their fragrances. It's very divided. A lot to be said about Zoologist fragrances, okay? Zoologist perfumes. Some people either love them, some people either hate them. I happen to love them for their artistry, and they're just a collector's dream house, guys. But I love this fragrance in particular, Camel, because it just reminds me, I let my imagination go wild, and it reminds me of riding on the back of a camel through the hot desert, riding through some spice market, through some bazaar in the middle of the desert, and that's exactly what this smells with. When you first spray this, guys, you're getting the dried fruits, you're getting the dates, incense coming from that frankincense, lots of warm amber, cinnamon, oud, vanilla, very animalic, musky, and powerful. And again, Zoologist is not for the faint of heart, so please sample. The samples are only $8, guys. I live in South Carolina. They ship out of Canada. It gets to me within the week. I think by the time I pay shipping for one sample, $8, and then I think it's like another $7 for shipping. I think it would cost you around $15 for a sample for the shipping, and it's well worth it, guys. The presentation is just like this. It's absolutely beautiful, guys. One of my favorite fragrance houses, Zoologist. There's so many to try from, whether it's squid, seahorse, or the new one they've got out, penguin, right now. Definitely check out Zoologist, but in particular, this one right here works so well for the winter. It's called Camel. Fastly becoming one of my favorite indie niche fragrance houses. This one is aptly named Scent Journey, and these fragrances actually take you on a journey. If you love vacation vibes, definitely check out Scent Journey, guys. This is what they're all about. They're all about tropical vacations, the beach feel, the beach vibes. This is a house out of Florida, Scent Journey, and they're one of my favorite houses. And this one in particular is called Rotan Ruins. We're gonna spray this one because I try to save time by not spraying all my fragrances on camera, but we're spraying this one because it smells so good. Guys, you're gonna love this one by Rotan Ruins. This is the perfect summer break during winter, guys. Soon as you spray this one is inspired by what's called a dirty banana drink. If you've never had one, they're absolutely fantastic. It's like a dessert drink, guys. You're gonna get this nice green banana up top. Not a ripe banana, but a green banana, giving it some, green facets and, just not overtly sweet, guys. This one is so good. You're getting that green banana. You're getting some rum. It's a little bit powdery coming from the violet leaf in the middle, and it's just so much chocolatey booziness, vanilla, just awesome, guys. And this is beast mode. It's filling up the room already with just that one spray. If you love gourmand fragrances, gourmand fragrances are so delicious you could eat them. This is the perfect date night fragrance. This is the perfect fragrance to take you on an escape. Guys, definitely check out Rotan Ruins by Scent Journey, and they have so many other good ones like Cocktails and Catamarans, one of my favorite indie niche fragrance houses for sure. Kerosene. You've heard of this company, maybe you haven't, but this is another amazing indie fragrance house, and this particular fragrance is called Follow. Sorry, it doesn't photograph that well, I apologize, but it's called Follow by Kerosene. If you are looking for an amazing coffee fragrance, very realistic ground coffee beans, this is your fragrance. Now sample this before you buy it, because man, this just comes off as strong, in your face coffee vibes, guys. It smells so fresh. And if you don't like coffee, definitely sample. But you've got a lot of vanilla in here, vanilla and tonka, very sweet, some sap, and a lot of amber. The amber in here is very powerful, And this is another one of those beast mode fragrances that'll fill up the whole house with one spray. I guarantee you. You do not need to spray this one more than 2 times. Just twice on the neck and you are good to go, guys, because this one will choke out everybody in the room. It is so powerful. It'll cut right through that cold weather. And Kerosene has a huge catalog. They have a lot of gourmandish fragrances. They were born out of Detroit, so they were made up there in the cold weather. So they make really great winter fragrances that are perfect for this time of year. Definitely check out Kerosene. 2 of my favorite for last, guys. This is an amazing house with another big catalog. This is called Alexander. And guys, this is a kind of an expensive luxury niche indie house, pretty much on the expensive side. They use all the finest ingredients. They make some amazing fragrances at Alexander, and this one called Desire is so aptly named because it is so warm, it is so sweet, and in particular, guys, they have a truffle note in here, but that kulfi note, that Indian ice cream note just smells so good, and then you mix it with vanilla. You've got a little bit of amber in here, guys. This fragrance is to die for. It is one of my favorite fragrances. My wife loves it, my daughter loves it, I love this one. It is so warm and cozy and so sweet. It just keeps me coming back for more. Definitely check out Alexander fragrances. They are so, so good, so opulent. And speaking of opulent, last but not least, on my 7 favorite fragrances that are indie niche, perfect for the wintertime, definitely check out Precious Liquid, and in particular, this one right here called Tobacco Royale. Guys, I love tobacco fragrances, and there are so many good ones. I get it. We could argue back and forth. But if you have not tried this one by Precious Liquid, and I know it's a little bit on the expensive side, but check my code down below where you can save yourself a little bit of money on your next purchase. And guys, you're going to thank me later because Tobacco Royale is just divine, guys. It just smells so good. Warm spices, tobacco absolute, sweet, juicy apricot and Davana, vanilla, tonka. Guys, Sticky Cistus is in this. This is absolutely sublime, divine, intoxicating. Definitely check out my link for Precious Liquid so you can save money on your next purchase. This is absolutely amazing. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are my 7 favorite indie niche fragrance houses. What are some of your favorites that maybe I left off the list? You know, some of those fragrance houses that maybe not everyone has heard of, comment down below. And if this video helped you in any way or added any value whatsoever, please leave a thumbs up. If you'd love to be a part of my fragrance family, I'd love to have you. Just hit that subscribe button down below, hit the bell notifications off to the side, and I cannot wait till I see you in the next video. And I hope wherever you are in this crazy world of ours, I hope you are finding peace and happiness. And until next time, this is Scott Aromatico, out.